Listen, it's over for New England.
Does it feel like the beginning of the end for the Patriots dynasty?
It really does. And I think a lot of that's predicated. And Tom is 41. Tom is not the same player that he once was.
Edelman clearly doesn't look the same. Rob Gronkowski ain't the same.
Bill Belichick's not great.
And Brady was being stifled back there.
But if you make yourself more than just a man, if you devote yourself to an ideal, and if they can't stop you, then you become something else entirely. Which is legend.
Leadership, perseverance, determination, work ethic, discipline. I want to be the best I can be. I know when I go out there, it's not to compare myself to this guy or that guy. It's everyone's good, everyone plays good. I still feel like there's still more to be accomplished. I was practicing the last 2 days, working on my technique, on my fundamentals, on all the things with my training that I still feel like I can be better, be a percentage better.
Edelman is killing whoever's on him.
If you happen to be very lucky when you're 10 years old, you'll have people in your life who tell you the world is anything you want it to be, and you'll believe them. And those people will never put limits on your abilities. In return, no matter the circumstances, you always try best and you never give up, because that's what you do when you're chasing your dream. If you're lucky, you'll have family, teammates, coaches, mentors, and trainers along the way to help you when you lose faith in yourself. And they'll give you the strength to carry on. If you're lucky, you may get picked last. You may ride the bench, and many times the team may move on without you. And you come to recognize that in return, you're given the chance to earn the greatest edge of all, and one that can never be taken away. Will, heart. So to anyone who feels left out or is afraid of trying their best for fear of failure, you're not alone. The magic you're looking for is in the will of trying and not giving up. The love of your dream is in your heart. One day you'll look back on your life and appreciate the struggle and have nothing but gratitude for everything that happened along the way. To anyone who's struggling early in the morning or late at night in pursuit of your dream, struggles that many will never see, and to any leaders out there who believe in someone who doesn't yet believe in themselves, keep going. Keep going, because will always finds a way.
A quarterback that can call upon his greatness time after time when they need it the most. And when they needed it the most, when he needs to be absolutely great, he can do it.
Your reign is over.
4 for 4, 67 yards.
My reign has just begun.
Makes the catch over 2 defenders, tumbling to the 2.
It just sounds happy. I just told you they're going to bleed him. He's going to dink, he's going to dunk you, he's going to set
Guys,
you up.
this is something that we're probably never going to see again in our lifetime.
It's a 29-yard strike.
You should have learned. I should have learned. We all should have learned.
Running it for the touchdown. But it's fourth quarter and it's money time for the greatest guy to ever suit it up. You give him the ball when the game's on the line. Tie game, cool as a cucumber. There it is. The dynasty continues.
It was his 13th game-winning drive in the playoff. No other quarterback has more than 6.
6th Super Bowl title. In the early 2000s, they won 3 of 4. Now they have won 3 of the last 5. Yes, it's still a dynasty.
6-time world champion. And there ain't nothing you can do about it.
Tom Brady being 72 years old, Bill Belichick wants to kick it on the yacht.
No, where are you going?
Is the dynasty over? And I know we do this every year, but
Rob Gronkowski, the Patriots all-pro tight end, has announced his retirement Sunday after a 9-year NFL career.
And they're screwed. They're in a horrible position right now. And I'm sure that there's people in New England who said, oh, yeah, Tommy said the same thing last year, and they hoisted a Super Bowl trophy and you had another parade. Fine. Rob Gronkowski was everything upon which that offense pivoted, along with Julian Edelman. Now you have a 33-year-old slot, a 42-year-old quarterback. What's the plan? I don't know.
Says his numbers are declining.
Well, they're down.
Well, look, let's get it straight. First of all, Tom Brady, in football terms, is an old-ass man. Oh! I mean, it's the truth. He's an old man.
What do you think? Is he going to get a 7th ring?
You know he's not getting a 7th ring. Stop it.
he was lucky to get a 6th ring. Can I remind you about the Super Bowl? It was so bad in that game, they couldn't even give him the MVP.
Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end, no dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning they. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
They can't stop us!
Favorite ring is the next one. And that's what I think. The next one.